Hi, top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you know what it is. Mad Monday with the OG. You know what I'm saying? Coming to you with another episode. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of the defense. And all that went on with them. Um, I'm gonna give them their flowers again for their effort. All things considering. I will say to the most to most of those that was running, what I'm saying, and whining and complaining and all of that there about, certain stats. Well, you got five of them yesterday, and one of them was historically important. Calais Campbell got his 100th sack of his career on yesterday, in the midst of it. Um, and, I think we could, give it a little bit of applause. You know what I'm saying? Um, that was big, in the grand scheme of things. Um, just like the total number of sacks yesterday in the grand scheme of things. We kind of broke the door down on that. Um, but that was pretty much the good of yesterday. Um, well, no, I changed that. It was the total effort, what I'm saying, in the game was good up until a certain point. That's where it got bad, what I'm saying. Um, from from a team management perspective, I think that what I'm saying, we could do better. What I'm saying, we could do it with of not shooting ourselves in the foot. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Um, this is like I said last week. This post is about the defense. The ugly was, we weren't able to close the deal, and another learning experience. Um, but I again, there was another week where I genuinely and generally liked what I saw from our defense. You know, let me say good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Derek Hughes, ATL Leo, Sonia Howell, Sherman Woods, John Toe Rozier, if I said that correctly, and CP the Trucker. Um, yeah, Mr. Hughes, yeah, I got a lot to say all week. But today, what I'm saying, gonna get his defense their flowers. Um, they I would like to say they've broken through. All things considering. Yeah, we gave up 17 in the first half, and we held them to a touchdown in the second half. You know, just bad decisions, coaching decisions on the offensive side. You know, led to the loss. Um, that's just the real of it. Our defense showed up. They showed out. They did what a lot of y'all have been clamoring and complaining about. You know what I'm saying? They got to the quarterback five times, and like I said, one of them was historically important. For Calais Campbell getting his 100th sack of his career, and hopefully, saying he can get, saying 6, 7, 8 more in this season. You know, the defensive staff is doing a bang up job getting these guys and instilling the mindset, when you practice hard, when you study hard, you know what I'm saying, you know, it doesn't look hard on Sunday when you know where you have to be, when you know how to be, when you're aggressive with it, to get your job done. You know, I tell you about the only thing I may have had a problem with as far as the defense is concerned, um, was not shutting down the flats well enough. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, shoot, they was moving furniture. They moved in line of scrimmage. You know, what up, ATL? You let me see. Let me put this up. Let me put this up. The defense bailed out the offense. The offense can't seem to do their part. Well, is that they're learning how to do their part, but I'm gonna leave that for Wednesday. I'm trying to give this defense their flowers and what we are seeing from them. We had an educating sighting. What I'm saying, Grady was doing Grady Jarrett things. You know what I'm saying, and his name is not getting called enough, but Lorenzo Carter is having himself a season when he is what I'm saying, in the rotation and is on to the field. He's wrecking. You know, the young kid, what is his name? That's filling in for Troy, Landon, another one that's getting it done. Caden Ellis is getting it done. You know what I'm saying? Okuda is slowly coming into a rhythm and getting his seasoned legs up under him. Um, Jesse Bates doing Jesse Bates things. You know what I mean? This defense is evolving into something. Uh, just keeping in tune with what I said at the start of the season. Tone setter, setting the tone. The team's identity is this defense. You know, Hood J, that was a little bit of that, a little bit of poor taking. There was some missed tackles. You know, it did, yeah, which is something that could be cleaned up. You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But for the most part, the evolution of our defense is into its mutated phase. They are mutating into, you know, I think they're already a playoff defense. At this point, when you really looking at how they're evolving, they're there and they're trending, you know, trending in the right direction. You know, um, I wouldn't say that, Rozier. I wouldn't say that. I mean, but people have their thoughts and opinions on that. I mean, when you're I think Arthur can do a better job at delegating, you know, as far as anything that's got, saying with him is concerned. But on the defensive side of the staff, which is where I'm trying to stay, with Nielsen and Gray in them, let's give these guys some flowers, some love. You know what I mean? They're with the veteran infusion that we had from the off season, to coaching up these young guys, and Jesse Bates taking the initiative every Tuesday. He's calling the back end of the defense in, and they're having film steady, no coaches allowed. Okay, and this was something that Arthur Smith had said that's been going on. So if you're looking to understand why the good play is happening, that's part of it. That's part of it. You know, when you're taking the initiative, you know, to study tendencies, to study, the what you got coming next. You know what I'm saying? To have the communication together on that back end. And it's still a little scratchy. Yeah, I'm feeling you, Richie, but you still got to get better. You still got to get better. You know what I'm saying? You still got to get better. You got to do a little bit better. Your bad that thing you get it seemed like it done turned into a habit, taking bad angles at things. Whether it be to go make a tackle or to pass, defend a pass. He got to get a little better. But I will give him an A for effort. Okay, the mistakes have cut down, but there still are mistakes. you know um but it is it's a process. It's an evolvement. And like I said, this defense is evolving into something special. you know um it just we're gonna have our bumps, and that's which is a part of football. But from the Grady's to Caden Ellis, to Taquan, to Omenyata, you know, to Evan Ketty, to the I don't know why I can't never remember the young rookie's name, Harrison. Even him. You know, shoot, it's turned into something beautiful. I almost shed a tear yesterday on them boys getting to the quarterback the way they was getting to the quarterback. You know, um, but you know what I'm saying. It's I can see the light at the end of the tunnel with this defense. You know, I really can. You know, I think the perception. When we went out and got these guys, signed these guys, drafted these guys, but I'm sticking mostly to the veteran leadership that we brought in free agency. And it is a thing to behold, and it's working. You know what I'm saying? And you're seeing the youngins on defense, learning and evolving and getting coached up. You know what I'm saying? And taking initiative. You can't stress that enough you know, when you bring in playoff experience, veteran leadership, Super Bowl experience, that counts for something. That counts for something in the locker room. That counts for something on that unit, especially on the defensive end. That counts. You can't ignore that. You know, what I'm saying? You can't ignore. You know what I'm saying? What's happening on the defensive side of the ball? With how things are coming, how things are formulated, the communication. You know, the ability to, get off of. We are top five in third down proficiency, third down defensive third down percentage. We're top. Matter of fact, I think number four or number five. Consistently like that. Um, I think could have had a pick or two, what I'm saying, or two, but hey, the effort is there. They're starting to get home on things, getting to the quarterback, the pressure, what I'm saying, and it's setting the edge. We got setting the edge and say we got to get a little better at that. You know what I'm saying? We got to get a little bit better at that. But I mean, for the most part, this defense is, evolving into, you know, something very, 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 very special. And I don't think they're getting enough ink. They're not getting enough attention. I know why. I understand why, but I'm not going to get into that because today is specifically about the defense. You know, um, and I see the offensive comments. I see them, but again, this is about the defense. Hey, PJ, uh, what's going on, Tel? Sports and gaming. You know, we the identity. If ain't nobody noticed, the identity of this team is being carried by the defense, and that's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing. You know, is it that old school feel? You know, we're 500 at this point. Our defensive numbers are going trending in the right direction in the right categories. Um, third down percentage, pass defense. Um, I think the turnover numbers are going to go up eventually. Just like everything else, especially with the front, that front rotation is gravitating, you know what I'm saying, and graduating and getting extremes amount of pressure. You know, you know what I'm saying. It is a wonderful thing to behold because I'm gonna tell you something. As a fan of this team since 1978, the last time I remember feeling this and seeing this was 97, 98. You know what I'm saying? And before that, it was, 76, 77. You know what I'm saying? You know, if some of you could find, you know what I'm saying, that documentary on that the the 73, 74, 75, 76, 77 defense, and Jerry Glanville was the defensive back coach. A lot of people seem to forget, what I'm saying, back then, okay, it wasn't the Bears. Okay, the Bears just made it famous. It was Jerry Glanville and Lehman Bennett that, what I'm saying, erected that 46 defense. Yes, it was. You know, but that's just a little historical note. You know what I'm saying? What up, Black Bear? Yes. You getting your frequent flyer miles on, ain't you, PJ? Hey, boy, I don't think there's a better fan than Pamela Johnson. I just don't. I'm sorry. PJ, PJ be in there from across the water to the bins, baby. She be in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You show up and show that support. Oh, PJ. I'm gonna answer both of them, PJ, on Wednesday. On coaching the quarterback part 3. I'm gonna answer to both of them. I'm keeping it defense. You know what I'm saying? That's what Man Monday is about. You know what I'm saying? Giving the defense that ink. You know, um, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people didn't necessarily have any expectations. Real expectations for the D. You know what I'm saying? But I knew when they hired Nielsen, and brought Gray, you know what I'm saying, and all the rest of the position coaches and whatnot, that something special was gonna happen with this defense. You know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's and to see it happen, to see it happening. You know what I'm saying? To see this defense mutating into dare I say, a playoff ready, defense. It kind of warms your heart, you know. Um, and then to put things perspective for Calais Campbell, 100 sacks in your career and you're still playing, you know, and he's played some meaningful football. Calais Campbell has played some meaningful football in his career. Yes, he has, and he's still producing. And for him to get one of those five, what I'm saying, and like I said, it was historically important. But when he got that 100 sack, hey, it's one of those things. One of those flower giving moments. You know, um, Grady Jarrett has been infusing just some. Him and Omanyala have just been, yeah, moving furniture around that gap on their front. You know, to and it's gonna get when we get our gap discipline down to 100%. That's when it's gonna be, what I'm saying, it's gonna get real interesting for a lot of teams. Yeah, I'm just saying, read the title, man. Read the title. The good, the bad, the ugly of this defensive progression. Defense, people, defense. Defense. You know, trust me when I tell you, okay, on coaching the quarterback on Wednesday, what I'm saying, you get to hear all of that. I'm trying to pull up and dig up some flowers for this defense. You know, what I'm saying. I know that the going trend for this morning, is to stand on your soapbox and what I'm saying, pour vinegar and acid on Desmond Ritter and Arthur Smith. But Mad Monday with the OG is about the D. It's about, Nielsen. It's about Gray. It's about Calais Campbell and his 100 sack. It's about Grady and Omanyala getting it done up front. About Zach Harrison coming along. You know what I'm saying? The young kid stepped in for Troy Anderson. It's about, you doing his thing. Caden Ellis getting it done. AJ and Okuda, getting his game feet up under him and getting making some plays. JB3 doing JB3 things on this defense. On this defense, y'all. On this defense. What up, Terry? You know, it is it is just you know I will say this. I hear you, I feel you, I understand. But right now, the defense deserves some attention. The defense deserves to be talked about. The defense and their evolution, what I'm saying, deserves some flowers. I can't stress that anymore. I've been saying that for what I'm saying for the last 3 weeks now. You know, and I get it. But what I'm saying, with this fan base and media outlets, trust me, the offense gets enough attention. Can we have one day to show some love for the defense? Just one. Just one. Because I know y'all gonna spend every 24, y'all spend 24/7 talking about the quarterback. Monday morning, Mad Monday, I'm giving you legit conversation about the D. You know what I'm saying? We're ranked fourth or fifth in the NFL, not the NFC, not the NFC South. In the NFL, we're ranked fourth or fifth. in defensive third down percentage. I'm just saying. Can we conversate about that? Can we conversate about how they progressed forward from week 1 to week 2, from week 2 to week 3, from week 3 to week 4, from week 4 to week 5, and week 5 to week 6. They are progressing. They are trending in the right direction for what they were put together for. You know what I'm saying? We brought this veteran leadership in here. We brought this playoff experience in here. Super Bowl experience in here on this defense. You know, to keep what I'm saying, to keep us above. What I'm saying, keep our head above the water. And I get it. I get it. But sometimes you got to come up for air from the status quo and look at things on a bigger picture. The quarterback ain't the team. There are a lot of things going on this team, and this defense is one of those great and bigger things that are going on. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Hughes, yeah. I know it tastes like vinegar, having to say something about the defense. I know it do, but what I'm saying, y'all was on your soapbox about that. And saying, well, we got 5 sacks this week, but what I'm saying, just saying. And one of them was, what I'm saying, in a historical perspective. You know, I'm just saying everything that's going on with the offense. That's a 24/7 conversation for this fan base. One day, out of these 7 days, we could talk about defense. Just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all. And one more thing. What I'm saying, you like, share, and subscribe. What I'm saying, to my channel and everything. Show me some love and I'll show it right back. I just wanted to get at y'all this morning, man, about this defense. Once again, like I do every Monday, you know, because we broke down one barrier. We had 5 sack games. That's something to talk about. Looking at how the defensive front rotation is evolving into something. Looking at how the back end is they're evolving into something. On the total, this defense is evolving into something special. People, it's take a little bit of time out of your football life, and get off your piss and vinegar soapbox and look at what this defense is doing. Just saying, man. Just saying. Yes, PJ. Yes, 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 yes. One of the better things that has happened, that is happening. You know, just saying. Show Calais, what I'm saying, some love. The man got his 100. A lot of guys play this game for the same amount of time he's played this game and don't even get half of that. Just saying. It's just some notable names. Okay. Damn you, Dirk Cutter. You know, I'm sorry about that, people. Um, let me see. I'm trying to get y'all, get some comments up, Um, there, I know, man. Shout out to the defense. They're doing their thing this year. Uh, the Pew TV best. It says best defense in my entire lifetime, and the offense of all things is messing us up. Yeah, yeah. That's something to expound on right there, Derek. Um, Calais is also donating $100,000 to all of the cities he's played in or played for, including Atlanta. Yes, yeah, yeah. I know that's right, PJ. Dirk Cousin he need to be in timeout. He messing up some things, man. He messing up some things. But you know, that's basically, what I'm saying, what I'm on. What I'm saying? We got to, break the status quo. 99% of this fan base spend every waking day on the offense, the quarterback in particular. You know what I'm saying? The coach. I get it. I get it. But I feel like there's a lane to be had for this defense, and that's what I put Monday mornings on. Mad Monday with the OG, man. That is, all about the defense. You know. Let me see. I'm quite sure OG Truth has probably started up his thing, you know, over there on Truth TV. Y'all, roll over and, take a listen at him. He gonna give you some of that good work as well. Tomorrow night, we'll be crunk up at 7, what I'm saying, for the realistic OGs. Wednesday, what I'm saying, I'll be back at you at 1 o'clock, what I'm saying, with that Wicked Wednesday Dirty Bird Sports Tea, what I'm saying, and new to the Arsenal, Fridays at noon, what I'm saying, Falcon Friday, High Noon Madness, yeah, I'm in here, what I'm saying, trying to get it to you all ways I can, you know, Mad Monday with the OG for the defense. You know what I'm saying? Wicked Wednesday T, what I'm saying, for the offense. You know what I'm saying? And Friday, get a little cornucopia of a little bit of all of it, what I'm saying, on Fridays. And me and OG Truth, we give it to you uncut, what I'm saying, straight no chase. You know how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I said, show me some love. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these likes up. There was 39 people in here at one point. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these likes up to that number. You know, and oh yeah, Southside, Ghost Peppers, what's happening? Let me see. We have the uncomfortable conversation. Half off, if not half of, if not all of this fan base will not let our quarterback go through the pain as a developing quarterback unless he is full black and can run fast. But you better don't get up on the pulpit. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. But you ain't told nothing but some truth right there though. You ain't told nothing but the truth. And I'm just going to say, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, when I get a chance, I'm going to write all of that down and I'm going to pin it. And it's going to be on T. It's going to be on the T, Southside. It's going to be on the T. Ooh, we Sonya. Yeah. We probably have, 2, 3 of them things, but I digress. You know what I'm saying? It just, like I said, it warms my heart to see this from the defense. See, we're it's something, like I said earlier, it's something that myself have not seen since 97, 98. That you know what I'm saying, that's Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying, defense right there, you know. And before that, it was, you know what I'm saying, the 73, 74, 75, 76 Falcons, the original Blitz, which was, you know, most notably the originators of the 46. It's just the Bears made it famous in 85. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people want to acknowledge that, and a lot of people don't even know that, you know. Um, you know, and I say it again, Calais Campbell with his 100th sack in his career. There are some guys that have played defense just as long as not get half of that. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's been real like it always is. I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all coming in here and listening to me and conversating with me, you know what I'm saying? And giving me this time. This is something, you know what I'm saying, that I'm here on every Monday. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Mad Monday with the OG. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love and I show it right back with this info. Hopefully entertainment and info. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday, start of the week. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all, you know, I hope I made some of your day a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? You know, check me out, you know what I'm saying, with my OG partner tomorrow night at 7 and 1 on Wednesday with Wicked Wednesday Tea, and noon on Friday with Falcon Friday. High noon madness, people. I appreciate the love. Appreciate y'all joining me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue to try to do this. And I'm gonna get one more comment in for we all, you know what I'm saying, dismiss. And that is from Maurice Martin. Okay. And he says the defense has damn near the defense has been near elite. I'm so glad we finally have a defense. Last time we had a great defense was 98. I'm going to say 98. That 2016 defense. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Look, I will give you, I'll give you your premise. You know, Raymond Collins, I hate I missed you. Next time, hey, you know, we got the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? You know, we realistic OG tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Wicked Wednesday Tea. You know what I'm saying? High Noon Madness on Friday. You know, hey, I'll be throwing the promos out there to remind us, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love, though. I appreciate you trying to get in here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Trust me when I tell you, I appreciate that. This has been your boy OG Big Sam. Keep it love. Keep it dirty. Keep it dirty bird. Keep it ATL. I'll holler at y'all.